Hi everyone, how are you today? I just need to take a sigh. Have a moment just to sigh. Some of you may see earlier in the chat, things have been got rather derailed this morning. I thought I'd pop on for 30 minutes to just record a quick video and get things ready for the stream. First thing this morning. That was 3 hours ago and I lost an entire morning. Everything on my computer died. The capture card, the camera, my monitor, one of my hard drives. I also managed to have weird issues with YouTube where it was saying I was playing Mario Kart when I'm not. And about just like every time I'd manage to fix one of the things, like I'd get the capture card running, the monitor would stop working, or I'd get the hard drive working and the camera would stop working again. So I have managed to get the capture card and my monitor and my hard drive working, but sadly my camera is going to take a little bit longer than the time I have. So no camera today, unfortunately. And I had all these exciting plans of how I was going to announce the theme, and I was going to have visual things to try and explain it. And I've got none of that because all the time had to be used trying to fix the computer. But we've got it. I MacGyvered it a little bit and we've got it kind of working for the stream today, and I'll have to look into it further off stream. You went to the state fair. Oh, nice. Oh, that would have been fun. Hi, Jordan. I was just having a bit of a rant about my fun tech issues today. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay now. Today's been rather frustrating. I think the most frustrating part was at first, it's just that a lot of the things that weren't working on my computer were working fine on Aaron's. Like we tested my capture card and a couple of other things, and they're all working fine on one of his computers, but no, not for me. So, but anyway. But no, I'm good now. It's a little bit strange to know that I've deleted Tapioca. Such a weird feeling, right? I only did it about half an hour ago. I did the actual proper delete only about half an hour ago. And it's still so weird to know that I've done that. I also thought today I would do a rare, for once, I would actually play with the game audio on. I don't usually do that, but I thought because we're starting over, we can do that today. Hey, awful. But yes, let's start up. I won't explain the theme quite yet as we're going in. But what I will say is that one thing I am looking for today is a blue airport. I'm not really sure what else other than that I really want to look for in a map while we're starting up. We may have to restart a few times if the right things don't come up, but I definitely want a blue airport. Hi, Sinna, welcome. I definitely want a blue airport. I kind of would like to find a straight line between resident services and the airport, unlike last time where it was as far away as possible. Yeah, that's it for now. I think for now, just let me know if the game audio is too loud or too quiet and I can adjust it. A blue airport, a hot take, yes. I think it's the one that will, it's not necessarily part of the theme, but the one that will match it the best. So yes, the blue airport, hopefully a straight line, but that's not the end of the world if I see one that I like. And I'll explain the theme once we've started. The other thing I'll say before I do anything is thanks to everybody voting on the island name. Mochi won by 66% to 34%. It well and truly won. It was a big one. Gosh, it's so strange to know that Tapioca doesn't exist on here anymore. So strange. I mean, at least the dream address is there. The dream address will always be there. Well, for now anyway. It's so cozy. I was just thinking that. I was about to say, I love this feeling of just the starting over. It's quite exciting, isn't it? And it's got such a nice feel to it. Yeah. And it's part of the reason they had to put the sound on. It's just, I love the sound with this part of the game. So is this my name? I already forgot. It is, isn't it? Yes. Because they don't want the island name until much later on. Always Kimber. Yes, August 18th is my birthday. I'm hoping we won't have to restart too many times. I am hoping. If we don't get a blue airport, it's not the end of the world, but I would really like one. Straight to the most pale here. And keep the blue eyes for me, for sure. That's better. I kind of like that starter outfit as well. It's not too bad. Some of them are a little bit ugly. Specific river mouth or pair. So the only thing I want is I don't want both river mouths on the front of the island. Other than that, I'm open to anything as long as I like what the island looks like. It's such a nice feeling starting over, isn't it? Now, I am still, because I'm in the southern hemisphere, so it's winter here now, and snow, this will be strange to hear, but snow would probably suit the theme better. But I think I'm going to go northern hemisphere because snow and I do not get along in the game. It's every year when it's winter here, I tend to, did I hit northern then? Oh wait, it hasn't asked yet. Oh phew! Oh phew! I was thinking, oh no, what have I done? Me getting distracted for a second, I already forget. Hey Rob! Yes, I'm going to wait for the theme. I'm just choosing the island for now. Hopefully we find a good one. Also, good time to do a live chat check. Make sure you're on live chat, not top chat. Oh, so there are a couple. This one already fits into what I was thinking. It's got the longer pair as well. I like that the river mouths are on the bottom and the right hand side. They're not both on the bottom because I would not want that. It's got the longer like piece of land in the top right hand corner as well, which is kind of cool. I'm going to try this one, see how we go. It's not completely, I mean it is straight, but it's not completely square, but we'll see. Chatting a little slower as you eat. Oh, good. I think I usually say some food. Imagine if we found out that question actually had massive repercussions in the game. Alright, fingers crossed for a blue airport. Starter villages I am not too fussed about because I will be probably replacing them. But we'll see. I hear Leroy's already in full force behind me. If we got a blue airport first time, you can let go of Axel. Fair enough. Fair enough. I may end up doing that. I just think blue would suit the rest of the theme better, but we'll see. Hi, Rosie. I figure out that typo for goo was actually hi. Yes, it was. Hey, Peck. Let's go. The green. Well, green is better than, say, I don't know. Green kind of works with that name, kind of. I mean, not really, but kind of. Alright. Oh, Um, I may end up sacrificing the airport colour because I do really like this layout, so we'll see what happens. Oh, pears! Pears. I've never had pears as my starter fruit, ever. Never. What? Yes! Oh, that set the dogs off. Did you hear that? The dogs started fighting because I got excited. Oi, be nice. Okay, wow. So, wow. Blue straight away and a really good layout. And we've got Renee, and who is that? The other one. It's a dog. I can't see which dog it is though. But that's Renee, isn't it? That rhino? Hey, Arasaadi. Yeah, two good starters. I can't believe first time. Benjamin, that's it. Oh, no, I don't think it is Benjamin. I think Benjamin's more yellow, isn't he? Could be. I think it might be Mac. Possibly Butch. Yeah, I'm not great with the dogs either. I think it's Butch. It's Mac? It's Mac. Okay, cool. So, is her name? That's Renee, isn't it? The rhino. I'm just going to Google it because I cannot remember. It's because of the... Yes, it is Renee. So, she actually kind of actually fits into the theme. So, which is kind of handy, but... We'll see. The nostalgia is starting totally. Every time I just like... Oh, I love this feeling. Your OG sisterly, nice. It's not, Jordan, but Kick was where my brain started when I started thinking about this theme. I will say that, but it's definitely not kidcore. I'm definitely sticking. I'm going to stick with this one. I like the layout. It had a blue airport, which is what I really wanted. And Renee, I'm okay with. And the thing is, I'm going to get rid of the villagers anyway, so I'm going to replace them. So before I... Thanks, yes, I was about to say I need the map. Stick to one theme for an island. My other island will never have a theme. Oh, that music. I just want to listen to the music for a second. So good. Takes me back to March of 2020 for sure. I just wanted to see if I could see the flowers. Oh, we've got mums. I have never had pears and I have never had mums for my starter fruit. That is like I've never had pears for my starter fruit and mums for my starter flowers. Listen to it during work sometimes. It's good. Like it's so peaceful, isn't it? I'm pretty darn happy with having mums. Which island name? So you ended up wanting to pull Hershey. It is Mochi. Mochi one. Now, I should probably look at the map again and just think, I'm going to put my house down in the... so I changed my profile picture about 3 or 4 days ago. I kind of felt like I needed something that was... my home's not going to stay here, so I'm just going to put it down here for now. I wanted something that was a little bit less faded. Your starters with tulips and pears. You wanted cherry and hyacinths. Well, I mean, at least the thing is that you don't have to, you know, with the fruit and the fruit and the flowers, it's not like it's permanent. You might restart as well. When was the last time you restarted, Jordan? Yellow airport. A yellow airport is cool. I like all of the airports. It's always a bit of a, what do I feel like this particular one. Got 5 Dreamies the other night. You got Artie and 4 Nook Miles tickets. That's amazing. What other Dreamies did you get? I'm going to stick them on the beach for now. 2 months ago. There was something to do with that. My brain's already gone out of my head. Restart it and enjoy it like the developers intended. Yeah, I think that's... Oops, that was too close. That's definitely my intent with my main island, is that and that's why I'm never restarting that one again, is I just want it to feel like it used to, you know, in 2020, for sure. Like, that's why with that island, I just kind of do what I want to when I want to. But this one's my fun island where I do, you know, play with the themes and all that sort of stuff. Rosie, Etwa, Tia and Julian. Oh, awesome. They all go really well together as well. They're not just orphan villagers. They sort of fit each other. Yes, me too, Peck. Me too. You're intent with a new island. I'm just going to put them both on the beach for now. Hey, Zenya! It was terribly great. Slip on shoes this time. Oops, too close. You had the same starter outfit as this. I've never had this starter outfit. I think one time I had the pineapple shirt, and then I have often had that sort of gingham top tee. Party time! Oh yes, I have to get the wood, don't I? Did I have the striped dress once? I feel like I might have. Possibly. I'm gonna get some of the pears as well. Biff and Tammy. An interesting combo. Yeah, they were really good for a couple of months. I had no bots in the chat at all. And then last week I had, I think, 2-3 streams in a row where I had the dirty bots coming in. So I thought I'm just gonna lock it down to just subs only for a while. And it seems to actually be working and quite nice being in subs only. So I think I'll just keep it for a wee while. I had only had one island so far. Fair enough. I would not have restarted my original island if I hadn't gotten rid of my DS Lite. Not DS Lite, my Switch Lite. Just before, before the cloud saving. And so I had to get rid of, I think it was before cloud saving. I can't remember what happened, but I lost my first island. How many do I need again? I can't actually remember. And so I just had to start again when I started one on Aaron's Switch February last year. And that one I did restart because I restarted because I got overwhelmed with the flattening. But then I haven't restarted that one again on I moved that one to my Switch and I haven't touched that one since. Like I won't restart that one again, but this one I'll just restart as I like. I already got the fruit, mate. I have. No worries, Tom. Biff was just started. It seems like a lot of people get Biff for their starter. I'm kind of liking having Mac as one of my starters. I've never really interacted with him much in the game, so this is kind of cool. Mac's not allowed to leave. Nice. Also, hi Regan. Realised I hadn't said hello. Oh, interesting, Zenya. Yeah, I've never had either of these as my starters. Hi, Avery. How are you? I know what we should call it. The chat knows what we should call it. It was the ones that voted and saw what was a very clear winner. Dentist Town. That's the theme. That's the theme for sure. Mochi really like destroyed Lychee, which surprised me. Dentist chorus rule the rage. I definitely want to hear a wholesome fun fact. Minty blue colour scheme. Yeah, that's why I wanted the blue airport, was for the dentist core. I think that the skin of a lychee matches the thing, but yeah. But you all know that my favourite mochi is the strawberries and cream mochi that my local sushi restaurant makes. So mochi was kind of perfect because I ate it a lot. No, the theme is definitely not dentist core. I have not told anyone the theme yet. Actually, the fact I've just said lychee skins and strawberries and cream mochi, I wonder if people are like, how the heck does that have anything to do with the theme? Like, you know, what does that mean the theme is? A word or two. I always say a word or two when he wants it. Certain species of penguins will only have one mate per lifetime, and if their partner dies, they won't get a new one. I love that they have soulmates. It's so cute. Such a lovely little fact. Do you really like dentists? Yay! To mochi! I'm going mochi the other day. Yum! Yum! Love this. This is gonna be red, yo yo! Possibly foxes are like that. Interesting. first calf was born. Oh, wow. 3 weeks premature. Is she doing okay, even though she's quite little? Swans. You could be right about swans, Ro. Alright, let's go settle down for the night and get the next day started. The way the music just suddenly cut off there. Don't I normally have a bed? Or did I miss something? Did I miss something? It's been so long, I can't remember. Where's my bed? Cheers to the prom wallpaper. I love that wallpaper so much. You have to talk to Tom for it. I did though, and he didn't give it to me. Quite bright and doing well at the moment. Oh, that's good. They're all telling me to go rest, but there's no bed in there. Hi, Russell. I did open the packages and there's no bed in there. What's going on? What have I done wrong? Or have I got it in my pockets? Oh wait, he did give it to me. I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, Kim. Kim, focus. Gosh, I can't even find my bed. Oh, Kim, that's terrible. ADHD go, yes. That's definitely what happened there. It has not quite yet, Russell. But I think it is probably time soon, isn't it? Let's head to sleep and rest her head for a little while. And so I mentioned at the start of the stream that I was hoping to explain the theme with visualizations. Hi, human. No, I'm just starting to explain the theme. So good timing. Really good timing. So I was hoping to have some, I guess, visualizations because I don't want the theme. I have revealed that Renee is a fit for the theme. That's right. Sorry, just while he's talking, I get distracted and I can't talk at the same time about what I was talking about. So just a moment. Thanks, KK. That's groovy. So, now I can talk a bit better. Alright, so I wanted visualizations, I guess, like visuals to try and explain the theme a bit better, but then I had everything go wrong with my computer this morning. Those who are on the Discord know some of it. My capture card kept dying, my monitor kept dying, my hard drive, my external hard drive kept dying. Everything was going wrong. It took me just under 3 hours to fix, and so I ran out of time to do all my prep, and it also means that's why the camera's not attached today. Everything went wrong. But it's so I will try and explain the theme now before I talk to Tom. Ginger and white. Oh, that's adorable, Caeryssi. Oh, cute. Gosh, she must be tiny if you can pick her up on one arm. Okay, so with the theme, a little bit of a backstory. I wanted to do something that would challenge me, something that I would never, ever, ever normally do. Like, I tend to stick to quite forest and city themes. I tend to do, like, the jungle, things that I naturally gravitate towards. And I thought, what is the thing that I would never, never do? And I started with thinking about kidcore. I don't want to do kidcore because I think that's Probably while I like kidcore, a lot of them are very similar, and didn't want to be sort of boxed in by kidcore. So that took me on a little bit on a further, travel through my head, thought patterns. And so I decided I wanted to do something that was completely shockingly bright, if that makes sense. So the theme is, it's not, before I say it, it's dental core. It's, how did you know? So before I say it, I will say this is not a color core. So before you hear it, when you hear it, it is not, even though like normally when you hear this you would think it is, it's not what I'm sticking to. So I am going to be doing a colour, the base of this is a colour that I would never ever work with. I don't know if you've noticed, but there is not a lot of pink in my, not a lot of pink in my islands. I mean, I love little things like, there was flora, but in that, but that's about my limit of pink when it comes to things. So I have decided to do an island that is really bright pink, but not pink core, not color core, more like the sort of thing that would be, it's more like a neon, like Barbie almost, like a really just Barbie-ish bright pink. And to bring in a little bit of me in it still, I have decided to highlight a core. That's a great idea for it. I have decided that it'll, be a super pink sort of, I've got some roads, I've got all that sort of thing in very pink colours, but I am going to have like a cliff thing. It is a thing, Russell. That up in the cliffs, I am going to have it evolve into sort of like not clouds, but sort of a dreamy like space that would be above clouds. So it would be like I will have the Sanrio villages up the top. I'll have like Etwa and Chelsea. Those are the two I've chosen of the Sanrio villages. There'll be a lot of stars up there. Yeah, ethereal, the top level, is a great description for it. So it is going to be a pink, very shocking neon pink base with like an ethereal pink pastely in the clouds. So that's why I had to take a while to describe it, is because this is not something I would normally do, but it is very strange. And it's not just straightforward as like one word or things like that. I haven't decided the layout. I've kind of got a bit of a short list I've been working on with for the villages. I'm just grabbing the piece of paper that I've got it on, because that's another thing I didn't get to put in up on the screen like I was planning to this morning. A good picture that came to mind when describing this is Sprinkles from the Alfie show that you watched. I'm not sure what this ethereal pink cloud core. Yes, pastel and neon scheme. Yes, it's kind of like a contrast, and so that's why I thought the blue airport would suit the best. It's a pink lantern. That's a good idea. That's a good point. That's why I thought the blue airport would look best, because it would suit pink. I thought orange would look terrible, so would green. Yellow maybe, but blue would look the best. So the villages that I have got amiibos for that I'm considering. Chelsea and Etwa are definites. The other ones I've got, but some of these are ones I don't know about. Midge is one that I probably won't go for, but I do have the amiibo for. Freckles, Miranda, Meringue, and Judy. The ones I'm thinking about hunting for are Snake, Flora, Nana, Marina, Paolo, Cookie, Puddles, Freya, Chrissy, Gala, Fuchsia. I think Fuchsia will be perfect. Sherry, and Peanut and Peaches. I've decided that I don't want, and this may be a little bit scandalous. I have quite the list of ones that I don't want. I don't want Gail, Claudia, Vladimir, Marcy, Diana, Penelope, Truffles, Curly, Bitty, Snooty, Pinky, and Candy. That's only half the list of the ones I'm not going to have. Rocket, I've written down prawn horns, but I mean Dom. Apple, Ursula, Chow, Velma, Norma, Violet, and Stella. And Renee was on my Maybe. So I'm still considering if I'll keep her around now that she's a starter. I like Gale, but I have decided against Gale purely because Gale would more suit the pastely pink area, and I think I've got enough villagers for that space. Otherwise, I would have said Gale. And Meringue's on the maybe list for the same reason. So today, as for what I'm doing today, I'm just starting the tutorial of the game. I'm going to get through as much as I can because I really, really want to get onto villager hunting this week and starting to do a little bit of the designing of it. But yeah, anyway, we will get started and feel free to ask more questions because that was a lot of information I just loaded onto you. Her neighbour and possibly girlfriend bangle on your island. Nice. Yes, this is so. Some of you were there from start to finish with my jungle island, which is amazing to think that it was over 3 months. I think we took to do it. And you're here for this one too. This is my second ever island that I have done on stream, like from start to finish. So this is exciting. Paolo's in the welcome amiibo set. Oh, of course he is. Of course. But yeah, I think I've got quite a big list of ones that I'm happy to villager hunt for, so yeah. Has a villager ever asked to call me a nickname? Gail asked to call you Pumpkin once. Pumpkin's a cool name, so yes, quite a bit. The most interesting one for me though was Marshall. He asked to call me Rutabaga. I don't even know how to say the word because I didn't know what Rutabaga was. Rutabaga. We call it sweet here. I had to Google because I was like, what the heck is a Rutabaga? I have one of my own. Halfway through the island. Yeah, so you had some great ideas for that one, Russell. I was glad I could incorporate a waterfall into that. A giant waterfall. I don't need this, but so it's Rutabaga. So it's Baga. Yeah, so we call it a Swede here. So I had no idea what a Rutabaga was. Come on, Tom. Oh, thanks. Thanks. The Order of RIP to Order of the Leaf, but we can visit them at any time. Straight to the bills. Sprocket asked to call you. I think Sprocket asked to call Aaron Ace as well because I feel like he was Ace as well with Sprocket. The Ace of Spades. X wants to call you Sport. That's kind of cute. We know what this is, mate, Tom, but thank you. Thanks for your help, man. Only 5,000 miles. So I think today I'm going to try and get as much done on this island, clean it up as much. We can time travel forward a couple of days today if we want as well. I'm going to try to tidy things up, try and sell stuff, just get those Nook miles sorted and get things underway. Yeah, I think that's the best plan for today. And then I'm hoping I will be able to, I can't stream tomorrow. I'm not sure about Wednesday as well. It's a busy week for me at the moment, sadly. But yeah, I do hope that I can start villager hunting this week for sure. When 48,000 bells with a lot of bells. Yes, that's been a long time. Raymond asked to call you Rhubarb. I love that. That's a cool nickname. Rhubarb. Cute. Yes, it's often one of the first things I still remember that first time of trying to pay off that 48, pay off the debt. It was so hard, wasn't it? Like, when you finally paid off your house for the first time. Mochi Miles. Cute name. Wait. I can't learn them yet? Oh wait, I have to go see Tom, of course. I'm just going to start picking up some weeds on the way. Yeah, I love them too, Russell. I had to put the sound back on for today's stream, just while we're in this tutorial. I love the music. Just a little bit of depth there, Peck. Is your house actually a castle or something? Cozy doesn't always mean comfortable. Excuse me. No. Let's go do a DIY workshop. Hey Pocky, how are you? Good to see you. A fishing rod. 5 tree branches. Well, I'm pretty sure... Yes, I do have that already. So that's good. I was trying to speed it up, but you can't with the first one. I was like, why is hitting A not working? It was perfect. Thanks, Tom. I do love how when you do DIYs in front of Tom and as well that they clap. It's so cute. Oh, thanks, Pocky. Thanks, Tom. Does anyone else ever look in the background and see items around and wish that you could have them as actual items in the game? Like, I know it's only little things, but like that poster's really cool, and that little DIY stand, like the orange balloon, free of charge naturally. Naturally is not free of charge with Tom. Actually, the fact I need to fish today is probably pretty good. Like, it's good that I've got the sound on because I'm terrible at fishing. You do that all the time? Yeah. There are things in Nook's Cranny that I definitely wish I could own as items. Your phone has the 5 AM theme as your ringtone and your friend is called... Oh, nice! I thought we'd progress that fast. That's my favourite music in the game. I used to play a lot between 5 and 6 AM. I don't so much like at the moment, but... so it's my favourite music, that one. Hey, I've actually nearly finished my tea without it getting too cold. That's new for me. There's a saw, but it's not a tool we get to use. Yes! Sounds like dawn and dew on the grass. That's just, it's, yeah. There's something so peaceful about it, isn't it? Alright, I'm just grabbing weeds. Tidying up while I go. Especially in spring, the 5 AM vibes. Yes, I love it. I don't often play, I mentioned this I think on my last stream, I don't often play on stream with this music playing, and that's purely because, that's a good pick, thanks for popping in, it was good to see you. That is because I really love the music and the sound, and I like to, I don't know, I just kind of, oops, what am I doing? I like associate it with, I like being able to associate it with playing off stream, if that makes sense. I like not hearing it so many times on repeat that it gets annoying, or say the 2 PM music, because I really don't like the 2 PM music, not having to hear that, because I often play at that time of day. gosh, I'm so bad at catching fish on that in this. I had to really focus then. And it was a blimmin' can. The 2 p.m. music, it's bad. It's bad. I mean, it's not bad, it's just super repetitive. I'm not repetitive, it's just, I'm trying to think of a way to, it's like, wah, 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 wah. Yeah, the 2 p.m. one kind of sticks out. Oops, I hit the thing too soon because I'm terrible at fishing. Yes, that one. It seems to have a lot more. Hey, Audra, welcome. Good to see you. I should probably like pin a comment with the theme to try and explain it. 2 p.m. is a fan unfavorite, yes. I like in what's it called? Hang on. I have to focus. I like in New Leaf. The fish behave quite differently in New Leaf, and I like the way they behave a bit more when you're fishing. The theme has been revealed a few minutes ago. It's quite a lengthy description. But the gist of it is that I wanted to do something that would challenge me, that's very unlike anything I would normally do, and my brain first went to kid core, and I was like, oh, you know, that could work, but I didn't want to be boxed in because I feel like they use a lot of the kid core islands use the same custom designs, and they look cool, but they just, you know, I wanted to do something a bit more variety than kid core. So I started thinking about colour, and I have decided to do it's not a colour themed island, but there is a big colour that is influencing the whole island, if that makes sense. It's a big part of the island, and it's what it is I'm going to have the base of, like, the majority of the island is going to be a very, very intense, very shocking, very bright pink. And then in the cliffs I am going to do a bit of a cloud, like pastel. It's going to move up into the clouds. It's going to go more like a pastel sort of dreamy pink theme, with a lot of stars and with the Sanrio villages, and yeah, that sort of thing. And so that was why there was that sort of in the thumbnail. The hints were sort of, there was a lot of pink used in like the title, the text on it, and the Sanrio items and the stars. That was the sort of thing, like, suggestions I was going with in the in the thumbnail. Yes, well, I was just saying, I've got quite a list before, and Fuchsia is definitely top of my list for in the base part of the island, because she is so pink. I've always struggled to use, like, I've always liked Fuchsia, but I've never found a way to really use her, like, find a way to fit her into any of my islands, and I have finally found a place that I can fit her. I have to ignore that balloon because I don't have the thingy yet. Alright, how many fish have I got? Oh, kidding, I just explained it like 30 seconds ago. Alright, I'm gonna, I may pin it. No, actually, I'll just explain it again because it's so long, it's not going to fit into a chat thing. So, we are going with, it's quite a long description. It's a pretty shockingly bright pink island down the base of it. It's not going to be a pink core island. I'm not doing colour core, but it's going to be very, very strong colours, very bright, very intense around the base of the island. And then heading up to the top, it's going to be more pastels with it's going to have Caeryssi Nettoir at the top, a lot of the stars and that sort of thing, and a bit more of a like ethereal cloud in the skies sort of feel to it. So that's what we're doing. It's going to be a card page for the theme. Yeah, I almost do. It's quite a long one. I definitely think before next stream I'm going to set up a command in the chat for it. Oh, it's your island layout. Oh, good, awful. it's a good layout. I was very surprised that I found an island with the layout and the airport that I wanted straight away. Is there an extra sound? Yeah, I sure would. Imagine I'm like, I don't know. I don't want Blathers to arrive now. I don't want to give him my fish. You haven't had much trouble with your two south-facing rivers. Interesting. I have kind of always stuck away from it because I like having a river opening somewhere on the side, but yeah, and I also just felt like it would be a bit of a struggle to try and fit that middle part, if that makes sense. Strawberries no cone. The syrup will pull at the bottom and will be a brighter colour than the top. Yes, I like that. I did. So one of the names I wanted to call the island was Pomegranate because of the pinkness of it, but because of the character limit with names, I couldn't do Pomegranate. It was too long. It's 11 characters. The intense colours to lighter ethereal makes you think of a drink where the concentrate is at the bottom and the cream on top pastels everything. Yes. And also hi Anthea. So it's a bit of an interesting theme. I may just like a pink sunset where it fades to a nicer pink at the top. Yes. I am going to just quickly, while I'm here, I'm going to set up a command. I'm going to stop because it means that I don't have to, it means that I can just use the command that says theme and in the chat, and we can just so I don't have to you know. Oh, hello Kirst. Oh, awesome, thank you. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a challenge for me for sure. Which is why I'm doing it. I wanted something that's going to challenge me. Marina and Claudia, yes. So Marina is on my definite list, and Claudia is on my no list though. I've got a quite intense no list. Just, I may change my mind, but we'll see. Anyway, I've got to stop looking at chat for a second because I keep getting distracted. So I'm going to call it theme. Mochi's theme. Sorry, I'll be right with you. You can probably hear me wildly typing. I love the Jordan, the mention of ethereal. I think that's perfect, by the way. Alright, let's have a look, see if that command works. 3 months already, amazing, Kirst. You're dying with all the dentist core chat. Oh gosh, I love that, in the 230 for the name. Oops, no, not core. I made it theme. I already forgot my own command. So I've tried to summarize it in a few words, but I don't know if it's enough. Alright, why is that not working now? Unless it's just delayed. Nope, it's not showing up. Kim, my day has just been full of bad tech issues. Oh, no. I thought I got excited because I saw Stream Elements chat and it wasn't it. But, oh, oh, thank you, Caeryssi. Oh, you're so kind. All right, team, if you want to... Oh, they're getting claimed very quickly. Well, that went very quickly. They're already gone. So if you ever want to enable your account to be able to get gifted one of those channel memberships, if you click that green alert, and then I think it's enable, it means that it'll auto gift it to you if you try and It'll auto gift you a membership, if that makes sense. Thank you so much, Caeryssi. Oh, that's so nice of you. But yeah, that's why it was auto gifted to those people, because they have it enabled. So if you want to be but if you want to be in the sort of draw, I guess, to be able to get gifted one next time, yes, you can be gifted if you're not in the chat. I learnt this last week. You just need to have it enabled and it will gift you a membership. Yeah, so it's pretty new. It's still all in beta, so they're still figuring everything out. But yay! Welcome to the Besties, Sinner! And welcome back, Audra. That's so nice of you. Thanks so much, Caeryssi. Let's put a bunch of hearts in the chat for Caeryssi to say thank you. That makes me feel so much better about being sick for a few days and not being able to stream. And the returning ones too, for sure, yes. Thank you so much. So I'm going to get some tree branches and stones and make an axe so I can start doing stuff. So many hearts in the chat. Thank you. It's going to blow Pepe's mind. Yes. I just updated, I think last night, the Discord and removed the people whose channel memberships have expired, and she'll be back in and she'll have no idea. Hi Ghost, how are you? Oh, I'm going to try my command again, see if it's enabled itself yet. It sometimes takes a few minutes. Alright, so I need some more. There we go. Oh, that music makes me so happy. I love it. Oops, wrong button. I want to go to the DIYs, not the Nookmiles. Cool, I can make one. And yes, so those of you who have just become channel members, because it's a super bestie level, it means that if you're on the Discord, you get access to the Besties Discord channel. I'm just putting the link in the chat for those who haven't joined the Discord yet. And I will add you after stream because I have to do it manually. The YouTube should be able to do it automatically, but it's been playing up. So I'm just gonna keep giving Tom all those fish before I run out of space. How many more am I at before it? Ooh, a reward! Yeah, flowers! Red roses. I've never had red roses as the first flower he's given me, so that's new too. Oh, Leroy says hey. Whoa! So Stream Elements ignored me when I tried to do the theme one, but it's gone wild in the chat anyway. I love this music inside the tent as well. I find the crossbreeding and the the whole breeding of the flowers it's so intense in this, isn't it? I've managed to do it really well once when I really focused on it, but then now it's completely all slipped out of my brain, all the strategy. I think it might. Does it play in Nook's Cranny before it's upgraded? I feel like it does. I was just thinking the same thing. I feel like it does play somewhere else, but I'm not quite sure where. Alright, let's make an axe. And the thing I have to remember is how flimsy the tools are at this point. When you got your second Switch, you set that to be your forever island and play it basically as the developers intended and did the whole hybrid thing. It was a lot. Yeah, I did that on my last, like my main, because this is not my main Switch, this is Aaron's Switch. I did that on my other one before I restarted it mid last year, and I kind of wish I hadn't now, but I just had to restart at the time. But yeah, I managed to do it on there. The Resident Services music, I feel like it's slightly different, or maybe it is, but it's been a while since I've played with the music on and noted that, maybe? The Blue Roses. Oh yes, because you got the Purple Pansies, right? Now, what was I going to do? I came out here for a reason. What that was? I was going to get wood, of course. And I might fish a little bit more as well, just so I can, keep giving them to bladders. Grown almost every hybrid completely on your own. That's amazing, except the Purple Cosmos and red and Gold Roses. I have not had Gold Roses at all on my other island, which is really bad because I've had it for, in a couple of weeks it'll be a year. But it's because I've not had Black Roses long enough near each other. Long enough near each other for me to, let it happen. The Blue Roses are pretty notorious as the hardest ones. Because you need 2 special type red ones, right? Yeah, different fish. Something I should admit, and I didn't know until a year ago, is that I've played this game so much but I didn't even realise until a year ago is how, oh wait, I'll see if it does it. Oh whoops, I shouldn't have done that. Is how it says yes at the start if it's a fish or bug that you haven't caught before. I did not realise that for a whole 15 months of playing the game. The tier 2 flowers, yes. That's the hardest thing with the Blue Roses, is knowing which red roses are the tier 2 ones. I remember last year I finally managed to grow some of the green mums, and then I opened up my island for people to come and get some free stuff. And someone came and took all the flowers off them. I was so gutted. I was like, thanks, One of my few rules is respect my island and my flowers, but I'm glad you got to steal some of my green mums. I mean, granted, they grow back within a day or two, but I was just like, man, rude. Oops, I'm so used to heading to the right for resident services that I keep going that way. The principle of it, yes, it was just so rude. I was like, these are my flowers. I worked so hard for them. Be nice. I've let you on my island to come get free stuff. The least you could do is respect it. Tier 2 orange. Oh, nice. I have only ever tried off the red. But now if I tried, I wouldn't have any idea what I was doing. Oh, yay, I was hoping we were nearly at 5. So that bladders would ring. I'm always impressed when people manage to leave their bladders tent as just the, this as a tent. They don't upgrade it to the museum. I just can't do that because I want Brewster. It also does restrict other things, but yeah. There are some de facto rules that all ACNH players follow, and that's a cardinal one. No flower stealing or trampling. Yes, totally. Oh, now so Mario Kart 8, that is that's one of the, I had so many tech issues go wrong. So always when I set up my stream schedule, I set it to Animal Crossing New Horizons that I'll be playing. I went in this morning and it said Mario Kart 8 and I was like, what the heck? I'm not playing Mario Kart 8. I've never even played a Mario Kart game. And I need to try one. I know I do. But so I went to change it, and Animal Crossing New Horizons is completely gone from my list of games I can select. And so I chatted to YouTube on like support on chat, and it's a bigger issue than they thought it was, and they've had to take it away and they'll get back to me tomorrow. And so I removed the game, and it shouldn't say a game, but apparently for some people it says Mario Kart 8. For me, it's so weird. Like, of all the games for it to choose, why would it choose Mario Kart 8? The theme reveal is a completely different game, yes. Oh, yes, that's true, Kirst. There are some really great graphics out there. There are some that are not true as well, but there's one that's quite detailed that I found really helpful. I can't remember where I found it, but I know there is one out there. You're trading on Nookers on one time when you dropped payment, you made someone accidentally kick one of their custom designs. Oh no. It's funny, because it's so easy to do that, which is really handy at sometimes, and then other times it's so annoying. It's like I kick them up so often. You only like the Animal Crossing track for Mario Kart 8. Interesting. Hi Bailey, how are you? Now I need a place for the museum. I'll probably put it, I mean it's not going to stay here, but I'm going to put it a little bit further away from the houses, just so it's not, hopefully it wasn't too hard for them to fix, but oh no. That's so funny, Sana. Oops, no, I don't want to get rid of the rock or the tree. Actually, no matter what, there'll be a tree gone, won't there? Oh, no, I seem to do it. Or maybe that one on the right, but that's fine. Yay, brothers! Alright, I'm gonna get some wood now. I keep trying to hit the up button to get the, tool wheel to show up. It's like, too far ahead, Kim. You can't do that yet. Oh, now I should probably just place those other fish in front of the camp, in front of the spot, so I don't forget to give them to him, and just to free up some space in my pockets. I think there are just a couple I haven't given him yet. So I've given him the puffer fish, yeah, just the sweet fish and the other one. That's the one that always gets you when restarting. Oops, I didn't mean to show it off. Yes, yeah. That and actually having to think more about what's in my pockets because they run out so quickly. But yeah, definitely. It's one of the first things I always try and unlock is the tool wheel. How long before I get stung by a wasp? Probably pretty soon, especially because I don't have a net. And being me, it'll be pretty quick. Actually, have I got enough to, oh, not Mars. I keep forgetting to check the, oh, it's just saying there's a new one. Have I got enough to make a net? That's a really good point. I do want to make another fishing rod. Tree branches. I need a bunch of tree branches. Which makes me even more scared because it means I have to shake some trees. It's so different at the start having to, really think about all these things. Hey, Nitty, how are you? Come on, there's still space. You get miles for being stunned. That's a really good point. Yeah, they do nerve you out, those wasps at first, for sure. It's, I'm definitely about to I'm going to make a net. I'm just getting some more. That should be enough, right? I need 10, so I need another fishing rod. That's perfect, yay. I'm going to try that theme command in the chat again, see if it's working finally. Oh wait, maybe I didn't call it theme. Maybe I called it mochi. I cannot remember. I'm just going to check stream elements. No, it's definitely theme. Hi Gil. Was it Gil or Jill? I think oh, it worked. It worked. The theme command's working. I think I ask that every time, don't I? Sorry about that. Good to see you though. But yes, for those who have just arrived, I've put the command in the chat. So you can see what it is. And it's a really simplified explanation of the theme. It's a lot more detailed than that. The visuals I intended to show, so some of it was the custom designs I'm looking to use, some of the pictures of those, which I'll put on I might put on Discord later. I'm just trying to think, that might be a good place to do it. And the other thing is I was going to use like old school Barbie stuff is quite a good explanation of some of it, like the old Barbie houses and things. So I am Gail's. They are both on my no list. Surprisingly, I've got quite a big 80s Barbie. Perfect. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Like the Barbie fold in Funhouse. That was my absolute dream back in the day. Yeah, Gail's been voted off the island, has Pinky. I've got quite a strict list of who I'm sticking to, and it's quite a long story why each one is not included. But yeah, Fuchsia is one that I'm definitely going to be hunting for sure. Oops, not wood. I'll get rid of those pears for now. Get rid of that fish. Well, that's more than I thought I'd get. It must have been the fish. You didn't even get me to answer the question. Did anyone share that with you? He just carries on. Yeah, Fuchsia's definitely... I have always wanted to use her, and I finally can. But I think it's just such a challenge. I think this theme is going to really, really challenge me. Like, the Jungle Island was really fun to do, and I loved it. Oh, I thought I grabbed them all. I really loved doing it. But it was very much me, that theme. And so this is going to be quite the challenge, because I am not a pink person. I don't have much pink. I don't use it very often, and I'm really looking forward to challenging myself in that way. I just tried to use the tool wheel again there. Hey Rainbow, I'll put the command in the chat so you can see it. It's a little bit longer than I've put in here, but in the command, but it does give you a bit of a summary. Fuchsia's sassy. That's even more perfect, I think. Oh, Leroy's finally snoring. He's been a little bit quiet today, isn't he? Yeah, it's a very, very different theme for me. It's much more intense than I would normally do, which is fun. It's gonna be good. I nearly went with winter for the island winter theme, like snow, because I think the snow would look really cool against the pink, especially in the top up in the cliffs. But I decided to stick with Northern Hemisphere rather than my usual, I decided to go with Northern Hemisphere again rather than Southern, because I didn't want to, the winter and I just don't get on in this game. I get quite bored of it. Creature Crossings Pink Zen Island. I'm not sure. I saw a lot of pictures when I was hunting, but I can't remember if I've seen that one. I'll have to have a look after. Snow look cool. Gotta love the unintentional puns. Yeah, definitely there'll be a bit of a dreaminess, especially in that top layer. I definitely, like, in that top layer, I'm going to have Etwa and Chelsea living up there, and I'll be using a lot of the Sanrio items and the stars, and just to definitely make it feel like a dream in the clouds, a little, like, kind of in the clouds. Yeah, so definitely there'll be a little bit of dreaminess in that level, but the bottom part's going to be shocking, like shocking pink. Like nearly hurts your eyes. Well, I haven't seen a wasp yet. Ooh, 100 bells. That actually means something at this point. No. Oh, there we go. I jinxed it, didn't I? But I got it. Because I'm actually prepared for once. Pink or strawberry. We've definitely been using strawberry a lot when describing it. There'll be definitely almost like, so one description was sort of like a drink where it's a richer colour at the base and then the cream at the top makes it more pale. A pair of triangle shades. Yes, it's definitely 80s Barbie as well. It's just so bright, you're gonna need the shades, yeah. Oops, lost that pair, but that's fine. So what else do I need to make? What tool-wise do I not have yet? I need some more softwood. For sure. I need that watering can because I need to water those flowers that I can't even remember where I planted them. Whoa, Leroy, he's definitely got a snore on, isn't he? That was a long, long one. He woke me up so many times in the night, just like standing over me like, can you rearrange my blanket again, please? I was getting so annoyed. I think he'd woken me up 3 times before midnight. It was just like non-stop. It wasn't even that cold, so it's not like he was cold. He just kept waking me up. Just like waking up, there's this chihuahua head standing over you with his paw like scratching it up. It's so funny. I should have caught that butterfly actually. Wait, why did I go in here again? I haven't got a clue. I think I need the softwood before I go back in there. Distracted. Oh, I should put that wasp outside where Belinda's tent's gonna go. Yeah, when I first started telling the mods about it, I was just thinking like shocking pink, but I never wanted it to be thought of as pink core, like a pink core island, because it's not. Just that quite intense pink theming coming through it. But then when I started looking up custom designs, I was seeing a lot of really, the game knows I need softwood, and it's giving me everything else. Yeah, when I was looking at custom designs, I was seeing a lot of really cute pastel themed items, and I thought quite dreamy, you know, like custom designs. And so I thought I really should do like a top layer that is a different theme slightly that can use those. And so that's why I have the 2 different themes going on. I love how easy it is to earn Nook Miles this early on, right? Just constantly getting Nook Miles. We're halfway there. I'm trying so hard not to sing Living on a Prayer. Whoa, no, Kim, stop. Alright, I'll go in and make the what do you call it? Watering can. I forgot the word for watering can. Strawberry soda. I definitely want like a strawberry boba or something, or I should have got strawberries and cream mochi for today because it is a perfect day to be having it. That's how your brain is summing up the other thing. Oh, that emoji's perfect, bro. just thinking, what do I need? Okay. Gosh, just so many nook miles. It's great. I love the constant alerts this early on. Have I made 5 tools already? I'll just put the wasp over here. There it is. Everything's taking me twice as long because I keep trying to use the tool wheel. Oh, I need to talk to them and get my presents from them, right? The thank you gifts. Yeah. Melon soda, but pink, yes. The outdoor hat, thanks. Thanks, Mac. I can't remember which one the outdoor hat is. Alright, I'll be wearing that for now. Very much not my style, is it? Not that it's a bad hat, but it's not something you'd ever see me wearing in the game normally. It's funny how there are things that, it's not that I don't like them, it's just that there are things that I just never, you know, tend to, oh, bye tool, never tend to use. Very mum goes camping, totally. That I can totally imagine a mum wearing that hat off camping. What's up, Arasaadi? What did I do? All good, Sana. Thanks for being here. It's the best hat. But can you ever imagine me wearing it in the game? Not that I don't like them. It's just that it's not one that I go for. The pineapple one. I forgot there's a pineapple one. I love probably one of my favourite hats that in the game is probably the beret and the beanies. I use those a lot. And same with what they call a do-rag, but it's more like just a gingham scarf. What did I need to do? Have I got enough? I haven't got enough. I keep forgetting to get more sticks. You almost restart if you don't get the hat. Love it. The fedora and the newsboy cap. I forget about the newsboy cap. What did I want to sell? Some fruit. I'm such a creature of habit. They're just the same items I go back to over and over. I might just take a quick break in a second. Go refill my water and grab a snack. I can feel I'm getting quite hungry. The flowers or feathers in your hair. I forget you can wear the feathers. Alright, I will be back and buy a wetsuit. Yes, great idea, Kirst. Thank you. I'm just going to go refill my drink and grab a couple of things. I'll be right back. I'll leave you listening to the nice sounds of Animal Crossing because I'm too lazy to, to start the music and stop it. And I'm back. Quickly scoffed a banana. And while I was doing it, I quickly looked at the channel chat on the Discord, and that, oh my gosh, I love how it's showing you guys the Animal Crossing game cover, but then it says Mario Kart 8. Funny, like it's such a random bug, right? Could you hear someone running around while I was who was it? Must have been Mac. I think he was nearby. Yeah. I'm just catching up on the chat. Oh yes, I'll be definitely having that spicy side of it, Kirst, but at first I need all the bells I can get for sure. I love the meme that Cinna made in the Discord. So funny. Hey, you're fishing and I want to get my present from you. Oh, now I've got my watering can. I can go water the... Did I actually make the watering can? No, I still don't have the stick. Oh, Kim, focus. The branch, I mean. Oh my gosh. How distracted can I be? I think that was the 4th time I tried to remember to go get another stick to make the watering can. Oh wait, and it's softwood I need. Where did my softwood go? I thought I got some softwood. Oh, I've only got 2. I made something else with it, didn't I? What have I done? What have I... Oh my gosh. I need the sticks. I need the twigs, the branches for something else. It's the softwood I need. What is wrong with me? It's the thought of all the strawberry mochi. Yes, that's it. Ah, no, I need another axe. That's what I needed. Have I got everything I need for it? Yes. Alright, now I remember. Where I was at. Oh man, my brain. Oh, and I nearly tried to just access that instead of going to the DIY table. Oh well, we're looking through the Nook stuff at the moment. Nook shopping and the ABD. Alright. Oh well, they got me 50 more miles towards my 5,000. Once I've done that 5,000, I'll time travel forward another day. Sign off. I can't believe how hard I'm struggling with the multitask, like just the multiple things that I'm focusing on today. So I needed the axe because I still need 3 more softwood for the watering can. I thought I made a watering can. So, oh wait, there it is. Oh come. Mochi task. Oh my gosh, all that time I had a watering can there. Oh my gosh. What is with my brain this afternoon? It's even worse than normal. Oh man, there's Kim, focus, no. Oh yes, and it's the flimsy one, so I can only do one at a time. Where's the cot again? Cot jet, please. Yeah, that was even worse than the cot incident, right? Oh gosh, it's so slow with this water can. Top chat check. Top cot check. I did get stuck on top chat before actually. Oh, I've just watered that one for 3 times. Alright, so now that I've done that, I will... What can I do to earn some Nook miles? Let's have a look. Weeds are going to be easiest, right? Because I need 101 more, I can do that. So I'll get some weeds. I will catch 2 more fish. And I haven't caught any bugs yet, so we'll do fish, bugs, and weeds. Those can be the 3 things to focus on. And the good side of it is that I need to get rid of these weeds anyway, so... You're doing the parent thing where my glasses actually on their face? Yes. That's like before I opened the fridge looking for the eggs, and I was like, have I thrown out the eggs? I can't see them anywhere. And they're right in the middle of the shelf, directly in the middle of the middle shelf, directly in front of me, and I did not see them. Maybe that's why they've all got those giant glasses that we were talking about on Discord yesterday, is because they need to be able to find them. Oh gosh, they had me rolling up in the car, talking about those glasses. Thanks, Arasaadi. And then when we parked behind a person who was wearing those exact glasses, I had to talk to Tommy just because, like, I love that he's wandering around with his little flag. So I just had to chat to him. The bigger the glasses, the closer to perfection, yes. Alright, we're getting closer and closer. And then I will catch some bugs and do some fishing, and then we will be ready to shift to the next day. Time travel to the next day. There are times that you've been holding your phone and gone, heck, where is my phone? Oh, last night I managed to lose my phone between walking from the ensuite to my bed. I lost my phone in that tiny walk. I ended up having to get Aaron to ring my phone. Where's my net? I love at the start of the game where like nearly every bug or fish you catch, it's new. It's like the phone's an extension of us. Yeah, it's like you're so used to holding a phone that like you just don't think about the fact it's in your hand when you're looking for it. You always have it on silent. I have my phone on silent but with vibrate on, so thankfully like that helped. But the other problem is that my Apple Watch was dead, as it usually is, because I forget to charge it all the time, and so I will usually use that if I lose my phone, but because it was dead last night I couldn't. I guess I could have just used my iPad, right? But yeah, didn't think about that. I was too like freaking out at the time, trying to figure out how my phone had managed to disappear in 3 steps. Oh, did I say where I found it? Aaron rang it, and it somehow had gone completely tangled up in the duvet, even though I hadn't actually gone to bed yet. Just to add to the mystery of how my brain works. Honestly, when I finally got diagnosed with ADHD, it made so many things make sense. You can use the website for Find Your Phone. Yes, I had completely forgotten that I could use Find Your Phone on anything but my Apple Watch, so I completely just, that overwhelmed, like, oh, what am I going to do? Lost in the blankets, yeah. I'm loving seeing all the summer bugs. How are my pockets doing? Oh, I better go sell some of these weeds. I'll grab this lot and then I'll go sell them. That'll get me Nook Miles and bells. Familiar with the overwhelming sense of something. Yeah. Thankfully Aaron's quite used to it and he's quite good at like helping me to like prepare my, figure out my brain a bit. you know, I gather things, you know, organize my brain a bit. Like this morning when everything broke on my computer and kept breaking. Diffuse it, yes. And he knows that it's not me, it's my ADHD, so he's like, you know, he's great. At least your parents took it thinking it was their phone. Your dad accidentally stole their father's phone thinking it was his. It's amazing. I love it. Do they look kind of similar, the two phones, or are they completely different? I mean, if you know that much. Yay, well that got us, is it 500? Yes. We need 1,700 more miles. I think I will be working on this off stream and trying getting, you know, just this start part, trying to get as much of it, you know, through as much of this as possible, so we can start on the actual island sooner and start that villager hunting, because I can't wait for the villager hunting. He stole it a week before the pastor's wedding. Oh no. Yeah, that would have been definitely stressful for the pastor. I love it. Oops. 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 You're seeing how terrible I am with the net. Alright, I'll put one of those in front of the museum. Oh, that reminds me, we're taking my parents to come and look at one of the houses that we looked at yesterday, on Wednesday, I think. Yeah, we're going to look more into what like one of the houses that we're looking at. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, Aaron and I have decided to sell our house and move. Aaron's work has been moved. Hang on. Aaron's work has been moved to a different city. Not far from here, but just if we were to stay living here, he'd waste a lot of money on petrol. So, especially because there isn't direct public transport to that city. So, oops, wrong button. So we are moving, and so it is making things a little bit busy at the moment. I'm off stream, we're spending a lot of time getting this house ready to sell, so there's a lot of work to do. And with me being sick the last few days, it's been a mission. And house show and tell with the parents. Yeah, so we're going to go look at this other one again. It's a really nice house. It's smaller than what we've currently got, but we really like where it is and just the way it's set up and the colours that are used in there already, and it's quite modern and new. And yeah. And yeah, I always get my parents' advice. My mum, they've actually bought and sold a lot of houses over the years. And so they, like their own house, they move quite regularly. And my mum's really good at making sure a house is really good and ready for sale. And yeah, I value their opinions quite a lot. Less upkeep for sure. That is something I'm definitely looking forward to. And like, hey Kit Kat, welcome back. Good to see you again. Oops, I didn't mean to do that yet. That's funny timing. My mum just sent me a text message. Yeah, so we do really like the house. I don't know what to think of it yet, but it's been 10 years since we moved into this house, so like it's such a big thing, especially after not doing it for so long. Oh, Kit Kat, I will use the command in the chat for you. This gives you a bit of a summary of the theme, but feel free to ask more questions because it doesn't tell you everything. It's going to be quite a shocking and intense theme, I'll put it that way. Hopefully it'll show up in the chat soon. There we go. Oops. Yeah, I'm quite excited to move, just because we've been here for so long. But also selling and buying houses is not something I like doing. I mean, we haven't ever sold a house, we've only bought. Definitely a little bit of fairy core feel in the top part, in the pastel part, but not so much in the bottom part. That's going to be very intense, more like Barbie pink, shocking, like, ow, my eyes. So great example for the bottom part is fuchsia is going to be one of the villages, and a great example for the top part is Chelsea and Etoile will be in the top part. Squid, I need to put that there. Now, have I left in my arm or whatever that stag there? Is that one of those, or is it different? I can't tell. Like, oh, my eyes. Yeah, that's pretty much, that's the feel I want to go for. Not in that it's ugly, but just, wow, that is intense. Those two are different, aren't they? Or are they the same? No, they're the same, aren't they? Yeah. So, like, the mods and I have been, you know, I've shared a few pictures with the mods over the last few weeks, and I've been looking for inspiration, and I found this one amazing. Oh, 950 knot miles to go, yay. I found this one, like, just different parts in different islands that I really liked. But there was one that was, it was a, like a, oh, what's the name of the theme again? Can any of the mods remember? It's something... it's that one that has the sort of Tron feel to it. What's the theme called again? There are some parts of that I really, really like that I'll be incorporating a little bit. I can't remember the name of the theme. Vaporwave, thank you. And I was like, it was on the tip of my tongue and I just could not get there. So there'll be a lot of that incorporated, and then there will be a something to do with that. Chelsea in the same boat as Shari. Dish gloves hands. I've never noticed that about Chelsea. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, and so I'll be using a lot of things like the winter, you know, the winter items, how you can make them pink. I'm going to be using a lot of those in the lower part to bring in lighting and colour. And I'll be using the pink palm tree lamp. Actually, I'll sell those shells for now. And yeah, so there's going to be, I haven't decided on the layout of the island other than what's going to be higher and what's going to be lower. But yeah, cherry blossom season would be awesome actually, especially for that top part. And that'll stop me, you know what, we will probably finish this. So I was planning on working on this through July and August, and then hopefully in September getting it fit, like, which is cherry blossom season. I don't know, because I've made this northern hemisphere, so that won't work. But no, yeah, definitely. I think when I publish the dream address, cherry blossom season is a great idea. How many more bugs do we need? One more bug, and so that'll get us 300 nook miles. What else can we do? I just want some more nook miles. What can I do? Oh, I'll sell some more fruit. That'll get us some more. So bugs, fruit, and I haven't got a shovel yet, so I can't. Oh wait, it's shellfish, not and I'll get some more shells. A vaporwave t-shirt with a strawberry milk carton on it. Amazing. Yes, the morale would be good. Fruit. Fruit and bugs. Was it bugs or fish? Get stung. Oh, good point. I've already forgotten what the other one was. It was bugs, wasn't it? Or was it? Yeah, it was bugs. Yes. Alright, I've put my net away. I'm going to shake all the trees. I think I've shaken most of them already in this space, but I'll shake as many as I can. We may have to do that tomorrow, because I don't think there are many trees left that I haven't already shaken. Oh, 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 am I going to be quick enough? Probably not, but I'll shake it again. Oops. Why am I struggling with such a simple thing? I can usually do that. Open it and put it away a few times, the phone. Oh, yes. Great suggestion. Bye-bye, Net. Well, that's some more miles for us. Oh, the bug. You've got the bug. 650 to go. Gonna write you a list of things to get the miles fast in that first day. Really good idea. Professional miles racker upper. It would actually be a really good, maybe I should do like a sort of video of that. Because it would be a really good reminder for myself if I have a video checklist to work from, if that makes sense. A lot of the videos I tend to do tend to be things that help me more than others, right? Like my beach builds, the whole reason I did that was to challenge myself with beach builds. There must be some trees I haven't shaken yet, right? Maybe not. Oh, I'll put that bug here. The bagworm. Your type A brain loves having a to-do list for getting to 3 stars, so it's your plan. It's a great plan. My brain loves making the lists and preparing and then not actually following them. Which is very frustrating. Across the water that I can't reach today. Yeah, I was hoping that I would have a tree at least with the gift might be on this side. I remember one time I started, I think it was the second island I started, and on the first day I shook a imperial bed from one of the trees. That was great. And I loved the reaction selling the bed to either Timmy or Tommy. I always forget which is whichever one's buying the items. And he made a comment like, oh, okay then. Am I allowed to put anything on here yet? Because that would give me some nook miles. Why is it so slanted, Kim? Massive italics. Yay. $350 to go. Shells was one of the ones. Whoa, Leroy's loud. Can you hear him? Probably. I mean, I don't know how you couldn't. Oh, that was so funny the other day when I was trying to record the island tour of Tapioca, and Leroy was just, that's the first time you've heard him! Oh, wow! Yeah, trying to record the island tour of Tapioca the other day with Leroy in the background was so hard. He just snored the whole time. I managed to cut a few of them out, but there were a lot of snores that stayed in there. That I just hoped the music drowned out. You definitely heard that one. It was a good one, wasn't it? I'm thinking it may be time soon to try and... That reminds me, just because I've been having so many... One of the other things that went wrong this morning with all my devices was the microphone started playing up for a bit. And as awesome as this came up microphone's been, and I love the arm on it, it may be time... It may be time for me to upgrade to a nice microphone. I won a couple from Mighty Ape a few months ago, but I don't like the stand that they're on. No shells, that's alright. I might have to think of another thing to do. So weird that we don't hear... It is strange how it doesn't pick it up all the time, just sometimes it'll, you know, come through. You'd think it would be every time, right? I mean, granted, some of them are a bit quieter, but they're noisy enough for me to hear them through my noise cancelling headphones. Almost never use headphones, generally play through the laptop. It could be. I do know that the balance can be very different depending on what you're listening through. Like when I'm editing, I use the same headphones that I'm wearing right now. But I think it was the tour of that Tangled themed island. When I was doing that, I really struggled to get the balance right because it sounded really bad on these headphones once, but then I'd play through my monitor speakers and then my laptop speakers and then the TV, and it was fine on some of those and not. And usually they're a bit better than that. It was really strange. But yeah, it can definitely, I know that it can definitely, the balance can change a little bit with that. Oh, we're 50 off. 50 Nook miles. What can we do? I'm disappointed there weren't many shelves, right? Oh, can I put some items down in my tent? I'll go do that. If I've got something I can put down. I'm sure I can find. I'm sure. Is it just furniture that adds to it? It's not, is it? Like if I put random items down, it'll get me to that 5. Alright, what have I got? I know that's way more than 5, I'm just dropping just to... Once I started, I didn't stop. I should make a DIY table, right? Alright, has that done it? Oh, I have to walk out, of course. I was like, why is it not doing anything? Oh, we've hit 30 likes. Thank you, everyone. I hadn't been looking at the likes. That's awesome. Nope, those are not considered items. That's okay. I'm going to make a DIY table and put it in there. I might also make one of these and put it in there. We've got all that stuff. Oh, I haven't got iron nuggets. I can't make that. I can make a birdhouse and put it inside. That'll get me to 5. A bonfire inside. Can place items outside too. Actually, I haven't placed anything outside, so I don't even have that one. That's a really good idea. Because I think you get one for the first item you put down, right? If I remember correctly. I just know I'm 2 items off getting the one for the house. But that is a really good point. Oh, the recycling box, yes. All these little things you just forget about. I can't remember if the first residents leave cardboard boxes in there. It took me until only a few months ago. Oh yes, only a few months ago did I realise. Actually, that's a good one for my series that I'm doing, that on the shorts of things that I should have realised earlier. That the cardboard boxes show up when new villagers move in because it's there from their unpacking. Oops, I went in there to make stuff and I already forgot. I was going to make that. Sorry, my hair's just annoying me. I've just got to quickly fix that and then I'll get started on the plant, the succulent. Oh, that's right, Nudie. I can't stream tomorrow because we're getting new carpet put down in one of our rooms. So it's ended up being good timing because I know a lot of people would not have been able to make tomorrow's stream anyway because of it being 4th of July for a lot of you. Have you got anything planned for yours, Nudie? Are you doing anything to celebrate? Hey Mitsuki, welcome. Good to see you. family barbecue, nice. Oh, I will use the theme command in the chat for you, Mitsuki. That's a very, when it pops up, it's a very, very basic explanation of the theme. There is actually a lot, it's a lot more, I'm happy to answer any questions about it once you see it. Alright, that should do it. Good thinking about that cardboard box. And I also should place a thing outside to get some more, but we don't need those in order to pay off Tom, I don't think. Did that do it? Yay! Strawberry Soda Island. I was like, I really wanted to use like strawberry in the island name, but being that it's already 10 characters, I couldn't put anything with it, and I didn't just want to call it strawberry. And yeah, so I thought lychee could be an idea, and also mochi was the other one. And that's why we ended up voting. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to go pay off Tom for the first time. Pay off Tom, it sounds like he's bribed me and I'm paying him off. Oh, there was a loud Leroy then. I'm ready to pay! Yay! How is that tent treating you? It could be better. But yes, it's a bit of a different. I wanted a theme that was going to challenge me. Yeah. Oh, awesome! It's okay. It's a lot of fun, isn't it? I wish I hadn't got rid of my 2DS XL at the end of last year. I want to buy another one now and play again. But they're selling for a lot more here now. What dirt does Tom Nook have on me? We'll have to think of something. That's a perfect time to use the chai emoji in the chat. I sure am keen, Tom. 98,000 bells. Let's do it. Love it, Kirst. Yes. Perfect. That's Tom Nook spilling the tea about me. Alright, what colour roof do I want? We'll go for red right now. What is this? Oh, good reminder. Actually, I'm nearly out of water again. I might have to have some more. I am hydrating right now. So once I've done this, I'll time travel to the next day and we'll continue. Like, I think it's the next day that Blathers arrives, isn't it? So we can start with that. Hey, Christian, look, he got gifted a channel membership from Caeryssi. So you're a super bestie for the next month. Yay, not miles plus. I might try and do a few of those things before I go to the next day. Well, I'll just check what there is today. So, sell some shells. I'll have a look again for shells because we are getting close to that 10. I've done the rest already. Olivia, hello! How are you? And for those who have just arrived, I will use the theme command in the chat again for you so you can see what the theme is going to be next. It's a very basic description. I am happy to answer questions because it is a really actually long description that I've just tried to simplify. That's good, Olivia. It's been forgotten since finding the Animal Crossing card again. I think I do worry that that'll happen to me because that is kind of what happened to me as well. Actually, no, what kind of happened is I stopped... Can I get my present off here yet? Yo, yo, yo. Leaf umbrella, cool. If my character had glasses, it would look like your friend. Amazing. This hat is so not something I'd normally wear in the game, right? But I got gifted it, so I'm wearing it. Oh yay, one shell. I think that's all though, isn't it? Oh, two, yay. Getting excited over 2 shells. It's so hard looking up here and just seeing all these ones across the beach that I can't get to. It's like, oh, there's 4 right there. Love the hat. In real life, I would love the hat because I get burned in like 3 seconds, so it would help me not get sunburned. All good, Christian. Especially because we've got a hole in the ozone layer above New Zealand, I just burn super quick here. A massive 2 shells to sell. Your friend came over and went to the creek and caught fish. Oh, fun! Oh, with your hands! That's that's impressive. Oh, well, I'm going to time travel to the next day because I'm clearly not finding shells, am I? That grow on you, especially the pineapple print ones. Yeah, the tulip hat is still hit and miss for me. I really love it in some outfits that people do. I think Liz the Lass managed to do some really cute outfits with it, but I'm still like, about it. It can really depend on the outfit for sure. Mulan style. Alright, let's go to tomorrow. The size of a fingernail. Wow. Really tiny. You're not a tulip hat fan? I think that's a good question for a poll. Tulip hat. I'm only giving you 2 options. Love it, hate it. There's no in between. One or the other. I don't know why that made me suddenly want to do a poll, but it did. What do you think of the tulip hat? Oh, it's raining. That's one problem actually. With the actual sound on, you're going to realise how much I sing with the game. And not realise I'm doing it. It reminds you of a hat your mum wore as a kid, and you're like, this is not unflattering shape as a 2-year-old. Love it. You like it, Mitsuki? Each time I see Tom Nook's head at the moment, I just think of this bag I nearly bought a couple of weeks ago, and I really want it, but I have no need for a Tom Nook bag. Guess you have to go with love, because you don't hate it. Fair enough. Love is winning at the moment, 60-40, but it's still pretty close. That's only 1 vote in between. Blethers! Yay! One thing that I really hate at the start is how you can only donate 1 creature at a time. It's like, give me time. Give me, more one at once, please. How many do you need to unlock the museum again? I can't remember how many donations. I can't remember what the amount is. $15. Ah, cool. I did wonder if it was, yeah. I was like, it's definitely not 10. It's more than 10. So 15 makes sense. Let's check my letterbox. Yay, what did I get? It's 1 at a time, yes. It's so frustrating. Ooh, apples, yay! And a wooden end table, 2 good things. I was about to try plant the apples and then realised I don't have a shovel. Includes, so yeah, it's an extra 15, yep. Oh, can you hear that music, or is it too quiet for the microphone? The dishwasher just finished. I wondered how loud it was. Oh yay, stretching. Can you hear the music? I might need to get some more water soon. I'm so thirsty today. Yes, I definitely made it a bit hard, didn't I? You have to love it or hate it. Yay, shop! We can unlock the shop soon. I love how I just conveniently walked in during the important conversation. All good, Olivia. A newly formed island with 2.0 features. Yes, the future, past, future. Thanks, Kirst, for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. $98,000. Okay. Yay, Netmars ticket. I think I had a reason that I was actually going in there other than talking to him. I can't remember. I want to go. All I thought in my head is, oh, I want to go see Blathers. So I changed my mind. Yay, look at his tent. I need to start picking up all those creatures and giving them to him one by one. I love his tent. It looks so great inside. Oh, the hat in that box in the corner is almost like a nod to tapioca. I sure am. I know what you want, Liz. You don't need to tell me. The tent would have been cute on tapioca. Yeah, I don't know how people manage to keep their, because you know some people just keep their museum at the tent stage and never donate anything just to, but I couldn't do that. Oh, I think I might be able to sneeze. Am I? No, I'm good. I can't hop over it. Yay! I love how his phone case has fossils on the back. Like skulls. You really have blathered too long, mate. So how many things have I got sitting in front? That's the question. How close to 15 am I? I think I'm about 8 or 9, right? Maybe closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, I'll pick up as many as I can. We have to start doing that blimmin' one at a time donation system. Oh, it's a wasp. I was so confused about that bottom box for a second. I couldn't remember, bottom cage. I couldn't figure out what was in it. I'd like to donate more than one thing, but you won't let me. No thanks. That artisanal bug cage is awesome. Is there a bug event on this Saturday? Or is it fishing? I can't remember. There's one of them on. On my other island anyway. Like, would this tent not have been perfect for my character on on Tapioca? It's fish for Southern Hemisphere. I'm good, thanks, mate. Gosh, it's so repetitive, isn't it? But this could have been the mascot for sure. I did nothing to the map to the flag on Tapioca. I just couldn't think of anything to put on it. But this one I definitely will. But now I kind of wish I'd put Belinda's face on the map. I keep saying map when I mean flag. On the flag. That would have been cool. A professional consultant, yes. Squid. Definitely want some salt and pepper squid now. Two more and then I'll go get the rest of the stuff from outside. How's that poll going? Wow, love it is definitely winning. I'm so scared that I'm going to get him to tell me about it. And he'll start crying. I mean, it's interesting stuff he says, but I'm busy, mate. 7 more to go. Alright. The little tank on the right with the filtration thing and the little aquarium net. Yes. So cool. Oh, good, Olivia. Thanks for popping in. Hey, Frothy, welcome. We have restarted. So normal Tapioca. This is now Mochi. And I will put the command, I'll use the command in the chat to show you the theme because it's quite long. It's not just, it can't fit really under one word. And so that is just the sort of the gist of it. That'll come up in the chat in a second. So next stream, I'm not quite sure yet. I've got a couple of things on in the next day and possibly the day after. So I have to figure that out. But yeah, I'll do a community post as soon as I know a bit more when I will be streaming next this week. Softwood and hardwood. Oh wait, I'll donate those things first. But yes, so that description in the chat is what I'm going for. That's kind of just a very brief summary of it. It's going to be very, very intense. The pink part, very intense. Bye, Olivia. So we need 4 more bugs and, well, bugs, fish, just creatures. Although fossils will count, won't they? So we'll go get the fossils from across the river after this, now that we can. Whoa, 80% love it now. On the poll, I mean. His fear of bugs, yeah. It takes so long just donating them one at a time at the moment. I also need to start working on unlocking Nook's Cranny soon because I need to talk to them and see what we need. Alright, 4 donations. Oh, and the other thing we need to do is go through the trees and stuff and try and get stung. And yeah. But before anything, I am just going to go make my... Have I got everything I need for them? I've already forgotten. I know I've got enough for the shovel. No, I need some more softwood. Okay. Have I got an axe at the moment? Yes. The tools wear out so quickly at the start, I keep forgetting whether or not I've got enough. I'm convinced the game knows what kind of wood you need sometimes and just doesn't give it to you. It's like trolling you. Was it just 2 that I needed? Oh wait, I've only got 4. I thought I had 3. So I need 1 more. Oh, I actually got it. I so thought I wasn't going to get it with that tree. And I'll catch that. Oh no, I've already got that bug actually. I won't catch that right now. Gosh, the love it just keeps winning by a bigger and bigger gap in the poll. 85% now. Hey Mia, how are you? Let's make those tools. I might hit some rocks finally too, now that I've got a shovel. Have I got anything I can sell at the moment? Oh, I can plant the apple trees. But also no, I don't. I will put those over here. I'll probably end up moving everything anyway, so... Fireworks at your house already, alright. Cookie's not like it, or... My parents' dog is really bad with fireworks. She full on just cannot cope. Actually, I should plant a pear tree somewhere, shouldn't I? Because that will keep me some more nutmelos, even though I've already got pear trees. There we go. And now we can start exploring the rest of the island finally, yay! Although, I'm just going to quickly dump some stuff outside my house before I head over so that I don't run out of pocket space. Oh, I saw Gulliver right there. Just because it runs out so quickly, right? With you, you've only got 20 spaces. Oops, did I plant one? Whoops. Was a bit on autopilot there. And I haven't got a slingshot, so I just have to ignore that. I might chat to Gulliver later. This is one of the things I liked on the map, was this spot here, and I think there's another one further up north. Oh no, I'm at it already. Gosh, I'm at the back of the island already. I didn't realise I was so far back. That was the one I was thinking of. Whoops. Your dogs keep walking in your room, in your parents' room. Are they like walking around a bit like, what the heck is this? This is not okay. Thankfully, Leary and Betty aren't too bad with fireworks. It's like with thunder and lightning. If they see that I'm not reacting, they decide not to react as well. They realise, oh, well, if she says it's okay, it's okay. Oh, I don't have a net on me. Oh well. Let's look for those fossils. I love when, actually I should start shaking some of these, right? I love when, when dogs are wandering around and they're unimpressed by a noise and they do that like tutting noise, they're like they don't bark, they just tut. Betty's a real tutter. First fossil, yes. I so thought I was going to hit that fish. Got a good feather for the fireworks. Just your luck, you're wearing a firework bathing suit. It's so weird having this like random piece of land here, this bit of cliff, and then it keeps going further up there. I've never had that on an island. I've always had the part to the left being quite small and you know, more of the cliffs being on the right. I must just tend to choose a similar style quite often. Unimpressed tuts. Dads make similar sounds, yeah. My dad doesn't do much of a tut, he does more of a scoff. But more just in a joking way. It's an interesting, like, layout, this island, isn't it? Come on, give me free items or sting me with a wasp. Thunder doesn't really scare your dogs, just fireworks. They do definitely have quite a loud kind of scary noise. Like, you know, like quite intense, especially for dogs. Barney has anxiety. Oh, your dad does the nose huffs as well. Barney has anxiety attacks when thunderstorms and fireworks go off. Right, Linda. Your mum's big sister invited him to firework 4th of July barbecue. Yeah, it's definitely, it sounds like you made the right decision to keep him at home. Like, my dogs are fine at home if fireworks are going off and I can encourage them, but if I took them somewhere else, that would be a very different story. Gosh, there's nothing in them. Where is my... I'm gonna go make another net while I'm here. A bookshop spray. I love that it's a dog's name that does that. Net. Yes, agreed, Nettie. My parents used to have to take their, like, during fireworks season here, which is in November, my parents used to have to take their dog to a dog kennel for the week, and it would stay there, like a, you know, I'm assuming they're called dog kennels in the US, you know, like a dog boarding place facility for a few days, and it was in the middle of nowhere, so there were no fireworks going off near that, near where she was staying, just because she got so stressed, and she loved staying there, so it was just a way to give her that, that peace during that time. Hey, I can finally make a DIY table. I don't know how I missed that. I love how many Nook Miles you get at the start. It's just constant, right? Oops. Sorry, Renee. I didn't mean to shove you out of the way there. Oh, are my pockets full? They are. I am going to drop that for a second. Just so I can pick up this bottle. I should probably go sell all those shells just so I can get a bit more space in my pockets. That's why I'm grabbing all of them is for the Nook Miles. Oh, we should take... How many fossils did we grab? Just the one? I can take that to Blathers too. While we're heading that way, why not? Forgot for a second what I was doing in here again. For the 100th time today. How many miles are we up to? I think I just passed 2,000, so I'll double check the pocket expansion how much it is. You're sunburned? Oh no. Here I just can't go out. I mean in the winter I can. I did wear sunscreen one day last week when I went out, but I need to wear sunscreen a lot here. I get sunburnt so quickly. Hopefully it's not too bad, Froppy. I love that the environmental impact says that this will have no impact on the island, us doing all of this. So I guess that's the next thing we'll work on. I'll just sell all those shells. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, now I have to listen to him again. Alright. Gosh, I picked up more shells than I thought. I will start keeping some of the shells for DIY soon, but not yet. Not yet. Oh, we've just passed 3,000, yay. I might just check what he's got for sale and then I'll go to the thing and see how much the pocket expansion is. Eh. He really wants me to buy that barbecue, doesn't he? I'm good, thanks mate. The tool ring. Okay, pocket expansion is 5,000. I'm going to get the tool ring though. And yeah, the touring is going to be handy because I was hitting that up button so many times without being able to do anything. I was just seeing how much everything else was. So the tools, the better tools are 3,000. Good to know. What's for sale in here? The garden gnome. I feel like I have to get that just because of the... I mean, I'm not going to, but it's... I like the colour of that one though. It's kind of cool. Because of that... the gnome and grow song of the Evertree that I've been playing. So funny. The yeah bum. That it keeps calling me a bum. Do I want to get a pipe? Just some... Nah, not at the moment. Purely because I've only got 18,000 bells. And I need to pay off that loan. Can I interest you in an outdoor hat? I did quickly scroll past that one. Oh, I should do this, shouldn't I? Oh wait, I need to register the tools, yay. The fact I hit that already shows how much I was hitting it by mistake. I was just thinking, Peppy is going to be like gutted she missed this, but then also really glad she's a PM member again, right? Yeah, I'll put 10k in for sure. But then I'll move it as well because it's not going to grow that close to military. It's been so long since I've done this that it took me a second to remember how to do it. I had to think, how do I get the 10k in there again? Let's move it here. Oh, let's go see Blathers and get rid of that fossil. And then I might start getting materials to do Nook's Cranny. You still pop 10k in? I would if I hadn't spiced up my island when it came to bells. Well, I'm glad you like it, Blathers. I'm donating it. I'm good, thanks, mate. The bell's the one thing you leave spice free. If I was restarting, so the first time I did it on my main island, it was actually by mistake. I didn't know what I was doing. But I think if I was starting again, I like not on this switch because this is my doing fun things in Animal Crossing and then restarting switch. But if I was restarting on the other one, I probably would leave it spice free as well for the bells. My mum seems to have forgotten I'm streaming and she's now calling me. I'll just send her a text. Alright, so actually that's one thing I want is that I think I saw one of those bugs. Or is it already gone? It's already gone. Unless I imagined it. Let's find some more things to try and donate to Blathers, and while we go around I will get materials as well. Hello Guns Mafia. Have to wait a while for the piles of cash to be the hot item of the day. I forgot about the piles of cash. She's usually pretty good at looking at my YouTube channel to see if I'm still streaming, and she sometimes pops in and sits and stays for a minute, she told me, but yeah, I don't think she's done that now. Alright, so I'm thinking I might finish this stream in half an hour, and so I'm determined to get Nook's Cranny and Nook's Cranny started and the museum upgraded before I finish. So I think that's the goal for the rest of the day. Oh, the bell boom ordnance, that's right. I knew there was a reason that you don't see the piles of cash very often. I couldn't remember what it was. So sweet that she pops in, yeah. Apparently she told me that she's too scared to go on to say anything in the chat. Because she said she thought I might not want her to. I'm like, of course I'd love it if you chatted. It'd be great. You showed your mum your game on the actual console and she got herself stuck in a flower bed and got worried she broke it. Oh, cute. Love it. I've tried to explain Animal Crossing to my mum a few times. She doesn't get it. When I was playing the first time, she was really great at coming up with silly catchphrases for the villagers. So she was helpful for that, but she does not get what we're doing on stream. Oh, bye-bye, X. That's okay, we can make another one. It's so hard seeing a fossil up here and not being able to grab it. Keep telling your mum she should play this, but you've yet to convince her. See, my mum hasn't played video games in like 30 years. She used to play some in the 90s, but it was things like Tetris, the really high stress intense things, and they were so like intense. She loved them so much, but because they were so intense, she had to stop herself playing them because she just got so into it. You could have switched the game card for waiting for her to use. Oh, hopefully one day she takes you up on that offer. Have I done this rock yet? I don't think I have. I'll try it anyway. We're welcome in the chat for sure. Aaron offered will pop in onto the chat, onto the stream as well. Oh, money. Your mum was a Tetris master too? Yeah, she loved it. And the other game she played a lot was this game called Oil Cap, where you had to make sure that the pipes connected in time before the oil came out, otherwise your oil would spill everywhere and you'd lose. She was so good at it. You would really be able to beat her high scores. I told my mum that I played Tetris 99 a lot and how you're playing online against other people, and she was like, oh, don't tell me that now. She was like, Ava, that sounds even more like, yeah, she just got like too into it, too stressed almost. It's not like she got angry or anything, it was just too like fired up. She didn't want that. One of my things says that there are only 2 people here and another says 6. I'm going to believe the 6. Too intense. I wonder if YouTube are going to struggle to fix that bug that I reported with the how it's just putting, and it's somehow mixed up Animal Crossing and Mario Kart 8. I do like how it says I'm playing Mario Kart 8 with an Animal Crossing like game picture now, especially because I've set it to I'm not playing any game. I've just set it to just get, the gaming. It's weird. Shiny Pokemon hunting and Legends Arceus, nice. Is it Arceus or Arceus? I feel like I hear people say both. I really enjoyed that game. I didn't enjoy so much the like actual battling though in it when it came to like the bosses, so I did stop playing after a while, but it's a lot of fun. My favourite part was definitely the finding and catching of Pokemon in it. You say Arceus? Yeah, I tend to say Arceus, and I assume it's a hard C, but I have heard people say Arceus as well. Just looking at how many materials I've got. So I'm at 13 iron. Maybe I should go to an island and just so I can hit the rocks there. Or maybe that's something I should do off stream, is the... Oh, there's a fossil, awesome. Is the... Trying to do the Nook's Cranny. remember how many more we need before it's finished. Before Blather's upgrades. I think it was 3. I've got 2, but we'll see. It might be only 2. It's either 2 or 3. No thanks. I nearly said please tell me. It's a good thing I sat there for a second and thought about what I was doing. Alright, one more item. I think I'll do that one more item and then I will end the stream there. I can feel, because I'm still not 100% from my head cold I had last week, I can feel myself getting tired. And we have accomplished a lot today in starting this island. I will get more done off stream with the unlocking of everything. And then I think we'll... Just so later this week we can start the villager hunting for sure. I really want to get onto that. Yeah, I may do, but just because my daytimes are quite busy for the next couple of days, I may do some nighttime streams this week. Which I haven't done for a while because I've been too tired, but I think I'll have some. I think I'll have energy to do it. At least 1 or 2 nights this week. I might do a nighttime stream for the first time in a while. Thunderous, Landers, and Tornadoes. Oh, that's awesome, Nerdy, that you're 2 out of 3. Yeah, I feel like we got a fair amount done today, right? Like, I feel like we're progressing for sure. Oh, that was a bad throw. Bad cast or whatever. Like, I definitely want to get this part done as quick as possible and unlock resident services and all of that. Normally I would spend a lot of time. Yay! Awesome, well that was easy. Normally I'd spend a lot, more time on this and enjoy it, but I really want to get into the actual island with this one. Just because I'm really excited to start the neon pink brightness. The 3 legendary weather Pokemon are. Explains the names. I'm pretty terrible with Pokemon names, except for the original 150. Most of those I know. Just because it was drilled into us with the poker rap at the end of every episode. I did learn a lot more of them through Pokemon Go as well, but off the top of my head, yeah, a lot of them I don't know. Arasaadi thought you could make a pun while you weren't looking. Yay! Yay, Blitters! Piplup's the only Pokemon I need to know. That's pretty awesome. Yay! Well, that's one thing done. And I think I'm still a wee while off Nook's Cranny with the materials. Yeah, I need heaps more of everything. Actually, I've got a bunch of stuff sitting up next to the house as well, don't I? I haven't actually been in the house since I turned it into an actual house. Yes, I do have stuff sitting here. It's funny upgrading that already. It took me so long at the start to do that. Oh, we've reached what wood we need for Nook's Cranny. We're getting pretty close to the hardwood. I might go hit some wood before I end. I think anyway, just so I don't forget. Oh no, because I need to do this anyway, the iron nuggets. So it may be a hint that I need to finish for the day. But yes, thank you everyone for being with me while I start mochi. I hope you like the theme. It's probably a little bit confusing. Um, it's probably a little bit confusing the theme at the moment. It's a camo cot. Exactly. That's why I didn't see it. Of course. Of course. Why did we not think of that earlier? It's a camo cot. No wonder I couldn't find it. It was hiding in plain sight. Um, yeah, so I am. Yeah, we'll talk about the theme more on Discord because I do know that it's going to be probably still doesn't quite make sense. What God, I'm just floating in midair. It all makes sense now. Yeah, so we'll chat about the theme more over on Discord, and I will. Tomorrow we've got, as I think I mentioned, carpet layers here. I don't know what time they're finishing, so I don't know if I'll be able to stream. The day after we're off looking at houses again, and I don't know what time we'll be home, so I don't know if I'll be able to stream. But both of those days I will probably, if I can't stream either of them, I will probably try and do a nighttime stream at some point. And gosh, it's so quiet in here without any music playing, right? But yeah, I'll keep you posted on the channel membership. I mean, I was reading the notification about channel memberships. Thank you, Caeryssi, for the channel memberships again, by the way. That was amazing. I can't believe you gifted even more. I'm so, so grateful. And I will keep you posted on the community tab about the timing for the streams this week. And yeah, thanks everyone for joining me. I will see you again very soon. Bye.